Good day. Good evening. I mean. It is time. You're right, it's time. But what's it time for? It's time for some Amiga stuff. Let me just shut down some programs that are on this PC because it's making lots of noise. I think the fans need cleaning out in my PC. It's struggling to keep cool. Shut down every program that's not being used. That's an interesting start to stream, isn't it? Me just shutting down programs on a laptop. How exciting is that? Is everything on? Are we all here? Shall I put space debris on? Is anybody here? Is it just me? That's my new start to stream. Is anyone there? Hello, internet. Steve Herbert. Hello. I said Herbert. It's Hebert. Hello. I am here. I am not alone. Unless you're in space. Alien 3 wasn't in space anyway. Ollie says hello, joystick floppy. 3.5-inch floppy as well. Or is it 9cm? It's probably 9cm. Mayhem. Mayhem. Hello. We're all here. Well, some people are here anyway. Space debris on, so it's finally kicked off. What's been happening? Oh, do you like my thumbnail? I took because Photoshop's got all this AI stuff in now, so it's kind of like messing about with it. It took the still from Alien 3 and I just selected the alien and said remove alien. It did that really well actually. And then I took a picture that I'd taken of an Amiga 600. I think it's the one I'm going to be playing on today actually. And I cut half of it out. And then I said to Photoshop, can you expand this out and make a new computer? And that's what we got. We got this horrific monster of a computer. And I stuck it on, scaring Ripley. Ripley would be scared of that, let's face it. Yeah, that expand canvas is really good sometimes, but it's where you just take a picture and you just stretch the canvas out and say, just fill in the rest. Just do what you can. And it's pretty good with some things. The Champions of Krynn picture that I've got, it can fill in the background dead well, like clouds and stuff. But if you take an Amiga, it doesn't know what to do with it. It kind of like gives you this... It gives you this Amiga that's like, God knows what. It's just been really messed up. Samwise Baggins. Samwise Baggins. Yo, hello. Hello. How's Hobbiton? Samwise Baggins was not a character. Hobbiton's amazing. Grass is greener than ever. So yeah, so the thumbnail is crazy. Let me see if I can give you the thumbnail. Hang on. Wait a minute. There's the thumbnail. I think you can you still hear me? Oh, you've probably lost the sound actually, but you've lost the Amiga sound. I'm still listening to it, but there it is. What the hell is that? What has it done? There you go, your music's back. The Alien 600, yeah. Well, my original idea was to put an Atari ST there, and I thought, people are going to think I'm doing an Atari ST stream, so I thought I better not do that. I'll use the AI to make a horrible Amiga. It can't get that Amiga right when you do expand canvas. It just doesn't know what to do at all. It hasn't got a clue. Well, it has got a clue. It's got a clue enough to, like, make it, like, continue it off. And it's got keys and stuff, but it's just really wrong. Love the music. Yep, this is Space Debris. It's a classic. Retro JB says, evening all. Evening all. Oh, is my webcam going to crash? Not that it's a webcam, it's a GoPro. So yeah, here we are with the Alien 600. What a great product from Commodore. But yeah, I quite like the Photoshop AI stuff. It's just time saving. I don't think it can do anything. It doesn't do anything much better than you could have done yourself. It does things probably worse than you would have done yourself, but it definitely saves you a lot of time. Like, especially cutting things out and stuff like that. Cutting out an alien from a still of Alien 3, it does it perfectly. No problem. Or removing it from the picture. That's where we're at with AI. That's where we're at. Hello, just got my Amiga 1200 this week. Oh, right. Dave Paul Jones says hi. So you've just got one. Is that a? Did you buy a second-hand one or something? Well, I suppose you've got to buy second-hand these days. Did you purchase one? Let's put this one on. Is it an eBay purchase? Oh, bought it from eBay. Nice. Does it work? Does it work? This one's an eBay purchase from 2021. Still going. Does it work? Does it need recapping? This one had a broken floppy disk and needed recapping. Apart from that, it's been okay. It looks like a new one, and it works. It looks like a new one. New as in it's from 1994 or something. Is it an ESCOM one? I think you can tell by the logo down here, can't you? Doesn't have the Commodore logo if it's an ESCOM one, is that right? It just says Amiga 1200 or something. I can't remember. Or just says Amiga. I can't remember now. They've definitely got a different logo up there, but I don't think they're that much different inside. Oh, it's a Commodore and it has Kickstart 3.0. Yeah, I think mine had 3.0 as well. Or did they all have that? Maybe they all had that. I'm running my lowly Pi 400. Love it though. Oh, there you go. But it was rarely used, as you told me. Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, even if they're rarely used, they can still break, and you can leave them in the box and they can break. But it probably works. I think that if it's been kept in the box and it's not been used, chances are the floppy drive works, because I think it's the dirt and stuff that gets in the floppy drive that stops them working. And the caps will probably need doing just from it being in the box. One careful lady owner, yeah. Have it recapped soon. Yeah, there you go. But you never know, the caps might be right, but chances are they're probably leaking right now. They definitely leaked in this one, but it's still powered up. Got 2 megabyte chip RAM. What? Oval Lviv based Amiga 2000 PCB. Ordered the bits for the 5. Only need one for my B2000. What do you think I should do with the rest? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, got 5 2 megabyte chip RAM. I don't know what that is. Oval Lviv based Amiga 2000 PCB. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're saying. Is it? Are you buying Sims or something? Are you talking about Sims? Chip RAM upgrade. I don't know. Did the Amiga 2000 have? Did it? How much chip RAM did it come with? Was the Amiga 2000? It was like a 500, wasn't it? Did it come with half a megabyte? Well, I don't know. I don't know what you should do with the rest. Sell them to somebody who needs them. Oh, 1 megabyte. 1 megabyte. Yeah, if I remember rightly, the Amiga 2000 was basically the 1000 the 1000 got cost reduced into the 500, and then the 500 kind of got expanded back up to the 2000, but had the Zorro bus put on it. So it's like a cost reduced Amiga. That's my understanding of it anyway. That's the way I think about it. You make something expensive, you make it cheaper, and then you make it expensive again, but it's the expensive version of the cheaper thing, so it's better than the first thing. That totally makes sense. You get what I'm talking about. Oh, appears my Amiga 500 is a chicken lips. There you go. You are the lucky winner of a chicken lips Amiga. The incredibly sought after and coveted chicken lips Amigas, which I didn't even know about. So they were the expensive ones, weren't they? That was the original expensive keyboard before they cost reduced it even further. Although I don't mind the original Amiga keyboard. Yeah, it's like rubbish, but I remember it as rubbish, so it's kind of like nostalgic rubbish. And it's not the worst keyboard in the world, certainly. It's not much worse than probably some of the keyboards you would have got, you know, for PCs at the same time, or even now. But if you buy a Logitech keyboard, it's not that much different to this. The spongy Amiga keyboard. I'll build them and test them in my B2000, then sell them on without 2 megabyte Agnes. Yeah, I don't know what you're building. You're building. Is the 2 megabyte chip RAM not on the main PCB then? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I thought the 2 megabytes of chip was on the. I don't know much about the Amiga 2000, to be honest. Or is it? Did it have? It didn't have an expansion card, did it? I'm not sure. Don't know. Yeah, I have one A500 with chicken lips keyboard too. Case is broken though. Just wanted the keyboard. Everybody wants that keyboard. Although there is a mechanical. You can get a mechanical replacement, can't you? A modern one that somebody's made. Jan Beatty used it, which would probably be better, but it didn't quite look the same. It was the keys. The keys look slightly like smaller, like not as tall. But yeah, chicken lips. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants the chicken lips. Setting up my own game of Champions of Krynn. At the character creation screen so far, I just have Dennis Taylor, who is a fighter slash cleric elf. Anything I should know about this game? I don't know. Anything you should know about this game? When you say Champions of Krynn, I'm not sure if you're joking now. Well, Champions of Krynn. I don't know if you're joking about playing it. You didn't seem like the kind of person who was going to play Champions of Krynn. I just sponsored it. I'm sorry, I've just spoonerized it. I thought you just sponsored it. And I'm being genuine. Are you really going to play this game? That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. It doesn't seem like your kind of game. The other day you said, I don't know what a Krynn is. So that kind of like gave it away. It's like, maybe this isn't the game for you. But what should you know? You're gonna need. I think you need a party that's varied. That's what I would say. Like you can technically go out with 6 fighters, and that might work. Actually, I never tried it, but I would say to succeed, you need a varied party. You're definitely gonna need a cleric. You need a cleric to heal people. You need a fighter to bash people. You need a magic user to cast the spells, and they're pretty rubbish at the start, like where I am now in the game, but they do get a lot better. And I would say you might not need a thief, but it can be useful to pick locks on doors, and I think there'll be certain bits in the games where having a thief is useful. And I don't know about having a knight. I didn't bring a knight with me, but then I realised I think there might be dragon lances in the game later on, and only the knights can use the dragon lances, but that might not be important either. So, I don't know. I would say make a varied party, and it's Dungeons and Dragons rules, so if you don't know what Dungeons and Dragons is, you're going to be off on the back foot. Let's put it that way. Champions of Krynn. Dave Paul Jones says, just unsolder the Agnes socket and solder a new oval PCB in its place. Okay. It has 1 megabyte chip RAM on the PCB to add to the existing. Oh, right, okay. That makes sense that it's where the Agnes is, because Agnes does the memory management. So yes, that makes sense. And you're saying you've got 5 of these, but obviously not 5 Agneses. Well, yeah, maybe you build them and sell them or something. After you find out whether yours works. It isn't my kind of game. I'm trying it because I don't understand what the hell is going on watching you play it. Basically, all that's going on is... I suppose that the problem is there's a lot of imagination in the game, because like real Dungeons and Dragons, someone will just explain it to you. You're in a room and there's jewels on the walls and you have to imagine it. There's a lot of that going on in here because it was 1990 and they didn't have either the effort or the time or the whatever, or the technology to put all that stuff in a game this large. Whereas nowadays you'd expect to see it. But yeah, you run around, you do things, you get experience, you level up, and it's all Dungeons and Dragons rules. I quite like the combat. I watched Kim Justice just did a video, and in it it was the top, what was it, Amiga Power's worst reviewed games. It was 38 games that Amiga Power, a lot of them reviewed by Stuart Campbell of Cannon Fodder 2 fame. And in there was Secret of the Silver Blades, which is part of this Gold Box series. It's the same kind of game, same engine. It's just set in a different realm. And Stuart Campbell gave it 8%. And I played that game and I still own that game. And I quite enjoyed it as a kid on the C64. So I don't quite agree that 8% was a relevant thing for that. And you say basically one of each type. Then yeah, I think you've got to try and mix your party up, but you can't. You can only have 6, so you can't have one of. You can't really have one of everything because there's more classes. There's more than 6 classes, but you can try. So I don't know. Samwise Baggins says, anyone have Spotify or Apple Music playlists for Amiga music? I only have Commodore Amiga playlist in my rotation. I do not. I do not. There's plenty of stuff if you listen to YouTube music, because they're all just stuff that's from YouTube. Loads of people have posted loads of Amiga things. I just subscribe to some guy called Joe Blogs, and he's just got loads of Amiga stuff. Have you used the PyStorm? If you're asking me, nope. I do have an Amiga 500 though that sits there and never does anything, so PyStorm might be a good idea. Are the mixed classes actually worthwhile, like Dennis Taylor, the Fighter Cleric? Yeah, they can be, because one of the things is clerics can't use edged weapons. They can only use like blunt weapons like maces and things like that. So by making him a Fighter Cleric means he can use an edged weapon. So he's a cleric, but he can also do some of the things that a fighter can do. So yeah, that can be a thing, but the problem you get is that the experience gets split between the two classes, so you will level up at half the speed if you were just a pure fighter. So your cleric and your fighter will be basically more rubbish for longer. By the time they're like fully powered up, they'll be awesome. So that's your problem. Knights have to pay when entering a city, so keep steel and other currency away from the knight. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, when he goes to an outpost, he has to pay to go in because he's a knight and he has to pay a tariff or something. But I think there'll be Dragon Lancers in the game later on, and the knight will be the only one who can use them, I think. But a knight is really a fighter at the end of the day. I wouldn't say they're any different, but I don't really know what else the advantages the knights get. I saw a video about the history of RPGs last night on YouTube, and obviously D&D type games were a massive influence. So I got to think about you playing this. Yeah, these are really good, and they're quite early on in the RPG thing. I mean, because this is like late 80s, early 90s RPGs. Yes, I was in the live stream watching Kim play all that rubbish. Not all of it was actually rubbish, of course. Well, Secret of the Silver Blades isn't going to be a game that you're going to... you can't play it for 2 minutes and it's any good. Like, I'm nowhere in this Champions of Krynn already. I have played a little bit, actually, off stream, because I thought this game's taking ages, so I need to get a little bit further in the game. And I haven't done very much, but I got from where I went around a corner and ended up in a catacombs, did one fight, and I think I'm about to finish that first area that we're in. And I can tell you, because I started the fight and I haven't done it, I'm going to fight some dragons. So we're actually going to fight dragons already in this game, and they can murder you, even though they're quite weak. They can murder you because they can do magic and they get triple attacks. I saw one do a triple attack. So yeah, there's some ice dragons. So you're going to see that in a bit. So I have played the game a little bit, and I have found out how to get rid of that stupid message with the insert DH1. So I just need to assign DH1 to my current drive, and it just gets through that message and it saves in like 1 second. So it's so much better. So if you can't have one of each, maybe mixed classes are worthwhile then. Yes, they can be. I've got some mixed classes in mind, but it's probably... Yeah, you could do mixed classes for everything. So if you want to... I think only certain races can be mixed classes as well, though. So I think humans can't do mixed classes. But I think what humans can do, if I remember right, I don't know if it's in this game, is when you fully leveled up, you get the option to reclass and go back and become something else. But you lose all the abilities that you had. And then once you've fully leveled that one up, I think you get them both back. I might be wrong, that might be a different game. So I think humans can do that. They can like reclass themselves. But mixed class means that you're going to level up slower, like much slower. And if you triple, I think you can triple class, can't you? I can't remember now. Which you're gonna like basically the experience is going to be split between the number of classes you've got. I watched that video too. My jaw dropped at the rating for Secret of Silver Blades. Yeah, I did as well. I'm pretty sure he just never played it or just didn't get it. But yeah. Did you try your Monkey Island discs yet? No, I didn't actually. We could probably try them. Probably try them now if you want. See if it works. I don't think I'll attempt I'll install it on the hard disk, but I won't do that now because it's 11 discs. But I could boot it up now and see if it works. The seller on eBay said it worked. But you know what I mean? It's like with 11 discs, it's like, really? Did you really use all 11 discs? I don't think so. What made me buy it was the discs were in a plastic bag. And I'm not sure if they'd been kept in that plastic bag forever. They may have just put them in a plastic bag. But the chances are they've been kept in a plastic bag, like a sealed Ziploc bag. And that makes me think that they are actually going to work. Because I think if you keep them away from moisture and everything, they'll probably be fine. And everything else is in the box, the manual and all that stuff, so pretty good. Greater Dukin says, got it, and then he says, oh, what was the O for? I'm still catching up in chat. Krynn giveth and Krynn taketh away. I didn't see that tip. Keep currency away from the knights. Yep. Have you ever heard of Naksha Amiga ST mouse? I have never heard of that. Looks like Monkey Island would be so cool. Well, it would be. I'm going to try it. I think, to be honest, nowadays the best way to play Monkey Island 1 and 2 is probably on PC or Xbox or whatever, because it's got voice acting in now, isn't it? I haven't tried that version. They went back and put voice acting in those two games. So they are probably the better way to play them. When you told me that mixed classes only XP up at half speed, yes, that's true. So it's not, they're not worth having, but you have to accept the fact that you're going to go at half speed on those guys. But you get the advantages of both classes. So I think if you did a magic user fighter, you can have a magic user that can wield a sword. I think, if that's possible. But then are you going to stick your magic user right at the front and have them fighting with a sword? Maybe. I don't know. I've gone with 2 magic users, which I think is pretty crazy. Not too crazy, but I don't think I did that before. I had 2 magic users, but you could try a party with entirely magic users as well. You'd get murdered at the start, but I think if you got through the game, you'd be an unstoppable force, probably. But magic users, once they lose all their spells, you have to re-memorize them. They are actually completely useless. Like, without any spells, a magic user is just a bullet sponge. Loved Monkey Island 1 and 2 back in the day. Who didn't? Oh yeah, and one of the things I found out was about that spell. There's a spell called Silence 15 Feet Radius. Right, and I thought it was a spell you had to cast in camp to stop you from being hurt. It's not. What it does is it stops the person you cast it on and anyone standing next to them from casting spells. So you can actually stop a magic user from casting spells with it. And then if they've got magic users standing next to them, they also can't cast spells. So that's pretty cool. It actually turns out to be quite a useful spell. So this is the other thing about this game is like there's all the spells, and if you're not that familiar with D&D, then you have to really learn what all the spells do. You're not going to use all of them. Well, you can do. But yeah, you have to kind of familiarise yourself with what all this stuff does. Basically what we want though is Fireball, because Fireball is going to solve our problems. Is there ice? There's Fireball and Ice Storm are pretty good. Because they can just like murder loads of low level targets. What else have we got? But yeah, it doesn't go. It goes to 4th level, so it doesn't like. I think maybe later games go higher. So that's pretty good. Lazarus says also try to not get your character unconscious. Only characters still standing will gain XP after a fight. Yeah, I used to think that, but is that still true in this game? I'm not sure that is still true. It might be. I knew that was a thing, that if you were unconscious then you didn't get the XP, but I'm not sure if it's totally true. It's a pretty harsh one, because if you have a weak character, they go unconscious in every battle and then they never level up and they stay weak. So it's pretty weird. I'm not sure if they took that out of this version or if that's still in it. And I think the other thing you've got to be aware of is in a fight, if you get hit and you go down unconscious, you can be bandaged by one of your teammates, and then you can survive or whatever. But I think if you take 10 hit points more than you have, so if you go down to -10, that is death. So you will actually, if you hit somebody really hard, or somebody hits you really hard, they will kill your character. And when your character is dead, they are dead. You can try and resurrect them at a temple or something, but I think you always come back weaker anyway. So you can die. So you've not seen that happen in this, but I think whenever you used to play this back in the day, if you died, you just didn't carry on from that save. You're just like, death is not a good idea. Like, it's okay to be unconscious, but dying's a bad thing. And if you don't bandage them up, they will also die. So be aware of that. Because bandaging just stops them from taking further hits or whatever. I think so many rounds and they'll be dead. A fairly normal thing to happen in RPGs. Graham Souness shall be my fighter. It is, check the manual. Is it? I thought that wasn't true in this game anymore. Don't know where it'd be. Ability scores. It'll be under combat, won't it? Character classes. Hang on. Building a successful party even says in here. Forming a strong adaptive party is the key to success. Place 6 characters in your party. It's recommended that you use all 6 characters. Of course, you don't have to. A smaller party is less powerful and more likely to be eliminated by your enemies. Okay. Says when choosing your party, it is wise to include a variety of classes. Clerics, mages, thieves, fighters. At least one party member should be a kender. Oh, I didn't do that. At least one party member should be a kender, so you may taunt, yell, and combat. Yeah, I forgot that. Kenders can do that, can't they? They can taunt their opponents and confuse them and stuff. Some adventures may only be completed if the party includes a knight. I didn't include a knight. I've literally not done what they said in the manual. A suggested party sample includes a human knight, human white mage, dwarf ranger, kender cleric of Mishakal thief, quality elf cleric of Shiner fighter red mage. Oh, they've done a cleric fighter mage. And then a cleric. Wow. That was their suggestion. Cleric fighter mage is the ultimate multi-purpose character. You can cast both magic, cleric, and wielding armor and the fighter. The main disadvantage of cleric fighter mage is that as a triple class character, they advance levels very slowly. Where's the bit about... So I didn't have a kender, and there'll be some stuff I can't do in the game because I didn't bring a knight with me. Combat. Initiative, dexterity bonuses, damage. When a hit is scored, the attacker does damage. Damage is HP, whatever. Damage depends on the strength. Some monsters only take partial or no damage. Hang on, I'm still reading. Movement, running away, deploying the combat strategies. Just says, I don't know where the bit about the... Oh, there's a bit here. Characters who are seriously injured should be moved out of the front lines. Be warned, if you move away from a adjacent enemy, you will get a free attack. Missile weapons cannot be fired if there's whatever. Keep away from the enemy. Exploit your weaknesses. Doesn't mention... Where's the bit about bandaging and death? Backstabbing. I can't find it. Nope. Nope. That goes on about magic now. I don't know the bit about... It doesn't even mention bandaging. Needs an index, really. Yeah, I can't find it. Magical treasures. Goes on about the monsters. It's probably in here somewhere. Moss65 says, evening all. Gonna come up with their names right now. Keeping in the D&D theme, there's a big Lego D&D set coming out in April. Looks good. Oh, right. Jeremy Beadle shall be my paladin. Nice. Watch out, Beadle's about. If you have a paladin in the party, you can't have any evil characters, I think. Or I think that's one of the things about paladins. I've got a ranger. I can't remember what's good about rangers. I can't find the thing about bandaging. Oh, hang on. A character that moves off the battlefield returns to the party after the fight is over. If all active characters flee combat, any dead... It says, if all active characters flee combat, any dead or unconscious characters are lost. Oh, God. If a party flees, it will not receive any XP for monsters killed before retreating. It doesn't mention bandaging. Oh, after combat, if one or more characters survive on the battlefield at the end of combat, the bodies of the unconscious or dead party members stay with the party. If the entire party flees from combat, all unconscious and dead party members are permanently lost. If all party members are slain, go back to your last save game and try again. Right. It doesn't say about the... It doesn't even mention the bandaging, which you have to do. It's crazy. I don't think the manual is complete. Are there any classes who wield hammers? I have room for Timmy Mallet. Well, if you're a pure cleric, you cannot use edged weapons, so they technically can wield hammers, but you don't have to wield hammers. I'm not even sure if hammers are a weapon. Let's have a look. It's got all the items in here, is it? Where's the items? There's the spells. Ability scores, strengths, level adjustments, weapons. There is a mace, a pick, yeah, there is a hammer. I suppose clerics can wield that. It does 2 to 5 damage versus man-sized. There you go. And class, it says F and D. Fighter and... What's D? Oh no, it's CL. I can't even read it. The text is so small. It's CL, not D. CL, cleric. I don't think paladins are available in Champions of Krynn. As far as I remember, they first arrived in Death Knights. Okay. Maybe Dennis Taylor can be something else other than a cleric then. No paladins? I thought I saw a cleric. I'll figure out when I put it back on. Thought I saw a paladin. Coolvin, hello. He said hey po and then changed it to poo. Congratulations. Yeah, I can't find bandaging in manual. It goes on about, there's a lot of section about magic. But it does say, yeah, if one or more characters survive the battlefield at the end of combat, the bodies of the unconscious or dead members stay with the party. Yeah, there must be something wrong with the manual because it doesn't even mention the bandaging mechanic, which you have to know, otherwise people gon' die. People gon' die. It doesn't say. Doesn't say. But yeah, I didn't take any Kenda, and I didn't take any knights. Yeah, it shows you the Kenda there. Ooh, I can see it on the screen. There's a Kenda. There you go. They're like a thief character, but they can really annoy the enemy. I don't remember the taunt or the yell really working that well, but you never know. Maybe I just never used it properly back in the day. I've forgotten everything I know about this game. I can remember the tactics, but I don't remember anything about the actual game, like the plot or anything anymore. But yeah, there's a lot to it. Actually, when you look at this manual, you realise there's actually quite a lot to this game. Just not in the graphics and sound department. Especially not in the sound department. Yeah, Champions of Krynn. Norman Tebbit shall join my quest. This Ghouls and Ghosts would be good music for Champions of Krynn. It's a shame it's not got more sound effects and music, but again, they weren't going for that with this game. They were just trying to make quite a large quest game, but the graphics and sound, nothing to write home about. And to be honest, when I played it on the Commodore 64, it didn't seem that bad because it was such a massive game, and the Commodore 64 is quite limited. But when you play it on the PC and the Amiga and the ST, it's basically the same game with a few colours, a few extra colours. And that's about it. But why waste memory on all that sound when you can do great things? But yeah, I've gone into a little catacomb thing, and what was happening in the game, basically, I caught some goblins that were stealing eggs, because they're stealing dragon eggs and turning them into draconians. So I caught some of them and killed them. I went around a corner, it's Fulton Footsteps, and now I'm going to fight a dragon. In fact, I'm going to fight 2 dragons, I can tell you that right now. So if you are going to be playing this game, if you've got it installed on a hard disk, even if it's a virtual one, it keeps asking for DH0. So I just assign DH0 to the hard drive that it's on, and all the errors go away. So it's great stuff. Really helped me. But apparently the DaVinci Reload version has problems in that save game area, so that's why it doesn't really work. That's why I'm playing it on the Amiga 600. Norman Tebbit. You're going for a full political jam. Let me go get Monkey Island. We'll see if it works. Oh, in fact, let's see if it works on the Amiga 1200. Does anybody know? I don't know. Made a sneaky cup of tea while I was there. I'm just loading from WHD load onto my emulator using the emulator's save state function. Seems to be fine. Well, if that worked. Yeah, save states would be a thing. I think with the save game, you can have multiple save games. So you could always go back if you get painted into a corner, which could happen. You could end up like putting a save game like just before a fight that you can't do. So that you'd have to watch out that unless you can have multiple save states. There it is. The box is a little bit damaged. It's pretty good condition now, actually. I can't. Actually, it looks a lot better on the camera there than it does in real life, but actually, it's not bad. The box has got some damage there, but that's about it. But apart from that, it's actually not bad condition. I'm sure I used to own this back in the day. I don't know what happened to it. Might have sold it or given it away or thrown it away. I don't know. It's not quite mint, but it's not bad. It looks like it got taped up back in the day and then broke again. Not bad. Not bad. And yeah, this is what made me think, someone's... I don't know if somebody just did that, but this plastic bag doesn't look new. It looks like old. And it's like a Ziploc bag, so I don't know if this is what it came in originally. But they were in this, and I thought, oh, that's good. Because the chances of keeping... Like, if you keep the moisture away from these, they're probably alright. Now, it says A500 plus, A500, and comma plus. 1000, 2000. So it'll definitely work on the Amiga 600. I think this is the game. Yeah, I did own this because this is what I played on my Amiga 600, and it'll be that, maybe that Amiga 600, or maybe that was a different one I had. But either way, my Amiga 600, and I installed this on the hard drive, and it was a 20 meg hard drive, and this game took up half the hard drive. I remember now. Half my entire hard drive was filled with this one game. And I remember having to disable the floppy to get the second floppy to get the extra 20 kilobytes back, otherwise this thing wouldn't boot. Lovely box with Sage. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Anyway, the seller said it worked. They showed a picture of it running, but who knows? Let's see. Anyway, Amiga 1200. What? Place your bets. That hey, can you do polls on YouTube? Is this? I've seen people do polls. How do I do a poll? I want to do a poll. How do I do one? Let's do a poll. I think. Stream settings. I don't know how you do it. I've seen people do polls on here. How do you do a poll? Stream settings. Is it possible? Am I making it up? You mean you don't have a 2 terabyte PCIe SSD for your Amiga? Well, I do now, but I didn't back then. YouTube stream. I thought you could do polls on here. I don't know how you do it. You can create a poll, launch it live on stream. Okay. How do you do it? Anybody know how you do polls? I've got stream, add a stream marker, create a highlight. Pop out. Not very helpful, are they? I can do timestamps. Maybe I can't do it because... Oh, engage with your audience. Is this it? Oh, yeah, here we go. Start a poll. Ah, look at this. Will Monkey Island... Oops. Oh, I love it. Monkey Island... I've not done one of these before. Will Monkey Island 2 work on the Amiga 1200? It's even got yes or no. There you go. And to clarify, it's with Kickstart 3.2 as well. What's the emoji? Monkey Island, nice. That is nice emoji work. Go to the top of the class for your excellent emoji work. How do I look at the... I can only see... We'll give people a moment to answer. How many people are in the chat? We've got 19 concurrent viewers. And it just says yes 100%. Does that mean one person's voted or everyone says yes? I didn't know you could... Yeah, engage with your audience. It's just down at the bottom. I can hear that it's ticking. It wants me to put that floppy disk in. 'Twas I who voted, was it? 'Twas I. What else can I do on engage with your audience? Start a question and answer. Answer viewer questions live. Oh, that's weird. I'm sure I had it for the 1200. Really? Well, there's so many things that you think would work, and then they just don't. You'd think though, because this game runs in Workbench though, doesn't it? So chances are this one works, I would say. But this is also Kickstart 2.3. So just keep that in mind. I'll tell you what hasn't worked. The chat on the video has just got the giant... It's just got the giant pole all over it. So that's all you can see on the video. You can do a... hang on. Oh, there we go. There you go. Giant poll. We've just got yes or no on it. But actually, when I close it, will it actually give us the answers? Don't know. I'm ending the poll now anyway. What does it do? Oh, there you go. Will Monkey Island 2 work on the Amiga? 88% yes, 11% no, with 9 votes. Everyone thinks it's going to work. Right, let's give it the best chance by shutting down. Let's shut down that. Where is... Here we go. It's ticking. It wants me to put a disc in. There's also the question of whether the disc works, but the seller said it worked anyway. I think. Here we go. Well, so far it's a success. I remember having Beneath the Steel Sky. I think that was 13 discs. Who voted no? Well, it wasn't me. Can I vote in my own poll? Oh, there's the install. Maybe we should do the install now. What do you reckon? Or shall I'll just run it? I remember a giant icon. Maybe that was Monkey Island 1. Why would it not work? Amiga 1200, because this game was made before the Amiga 1200 existed. And Kickstart 3.2, this game was also made before Kickstart 3.2. And Kickstart 3 even. So there's your answer. Why would it not work? Didn't Space Ace have more discs? No, Space Ace was on 6, because I saw a thing about that, where they'd compressed it onto 5 or something, but when people pirated it, it was on 6, because they'd really done something crazy to get the game on that many discs. I think it was 6. LeChuck the disc in the drive, Dave. Do it. I will. I've LeChucked it in. Should I do the install, or should I just... Let's just run it to start with. Let's hear the music. If it works... I mean, we've got enough memory to run it from Workbench. I remember having to, like I said, turn off the second floppy drive to get it to run. Oh. Uh-oh. What game had the most discs? I don't know. Beneath the Steel Sky was pretty... Might have been it. Oh. Oh, hello. Should we just boot it and boot it from the disk and see what it does? Well, so far, it's not looking good. Let's try. Let's just try straight up boot and let's see what it does. It says the game with the most discs was a game called Bling, which had 19 discs. That's unbelievable. Rise of the Robots was 13. Rise of the Robots was terrible as well, wasn't it? Bling? Don't know. Yeah, so I've not turned off caching or anything, just... Come on, give me some music. Uh-oh. Well, it's not doing that flashing stuff that it did before. Well, that's the same. Bling, it looks like German game that resembles a cartoon, something like Dragon's Lair. Right, where's the Lamo pirate thing? Lamo copy. Let's do it. We've got the Lamo copy. We've got this. I seem to remember that I think I lost my version of it and all I ended up with is this. This is all I had left of it. Oh, here we go. Recipe for Warts. This is so cool. Oh, right. I mean, it's going to be cool, but for doing it once. At least they made the copy protection fun. Where the hell is that one? Where the hell is it? I'm trying to find... Here we go. I found that one. And I need... whatever that is. Right, Recipe for Warts. I think I'm getting it. It's Bloated Ticks. Where's that? Bloated Ticks. What? Hang on. Recipe for Warts. It's 44 bloated ticks and 30 boxes of voodoo helper. Oh, wait, did I get it? Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Right. I want all the puzzles and all the work. I've never played an adventure game before and I'm scared. So I haven't turned any caching off or anything. I mean, I think the caching mostly is going to affect... Well, it might affect graphics, but it usually affects the disk loader. And the disk loader appears to be working. I think if it's worked this far, it's probably going to work. Insert disk 3. It's going to be a bit of a shame, though, if it won't run from Workbench, because that's really where you want to play it from, because you can hard disk install it. Look at that. Auto detected the disk. I want to hear the music. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I already hate this. Is this like a joke? Are you having a joke with me now? Are you joking me? Talk about disc juggling. Am I supposed to be hearing anything? I mean, I know it hasn't got speech, but... Oh my god. Music starts after this bit. Okay. So it's a bit of a weird one. I could hard disk install it, but it doesn't look like it's going to work from Workbench. Are the monkeys listening in this one? Is this the one where the monkeys are listening? Wow, I don't think... I'm so glad I had a hard disk. The first computer I ever had with a hard disk was my Amiga 600. And I totally played this game from it. I mean, this was getting silly, wasn't it? How many external drives can you chain together? You can have 3 external drives and 1 internal. You can have 4 floppies. But you need a little bit of memory for each one. It needs a buffer. So each one takes up 20 kilobytes or something, which is a big deal back in the day. I remember playing this on the 600, but swapping discs manually. Oh, right. Well, I got away with it, but it did take half my hard drive. Sounds crazy in my headphones, unless that's wrong. Hey, it's working. I mean, how many discs have I used so far? 3? Good music, yeah. Those monkeys are taunting me. Music sounds messed up though. Unless it's just the stereo separation in with these headphones. Well, it's working. Sounds like only 2 channels are coming through. Yeah, it sounds weird. I can't see that being a problem with the Amiga 1200. It had the same sound chip. They all had the same sound chip. It really sounds crazy. I'm using a headphone myself. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's something to do with the Amiga 1200. Let's try the hard disk install. And let's just see what we get. I mean, how long can it take? I don't know if it's worth installing on here though. If it's not going to work from Workbench. Maybe I could just copy that install off and put it on the 600 though, even if I do this. Let's do... And then I can put the discs away. Let's put some music on while we do it, because this might take a while. This might take some time. Let's put how many songs is it going to take to install this? How many songs? Uh-oh, but not that one because it's got 20 channels. We've heard that one, heard that one. Here we go. Whoa! I went too fast. Hello, why no Monkey Island? Well, if you just joined, I did just boot it up. It works. I'm going to see if I can hard disk install it. It didn't work from Workbench, but it did work when I booted the discs. These discs. All 11 of them. Well, there's 10 in my hand. You are now going to install all files to run Monkey Island 2 on your hard disk. Is this what you want to do? If you're playing off a 1 meg hard drive, reboot when this still is over, so you'll have more heap space. First, we need to know where to install the program. You sure there is 9 megs free on your drive? Remember, I had a 20 meg drive back in the day. Please type the name of the disk and/or directory you wish to install to. What's the name of the disk and/or directory? It's is it just Stuff Games? Stuff Games. Do I need to put a directory in there? Should I do that? Is it going to put it in a folder or is it just going to dump it all in there? Let's try this. MI2. Let's do that. I don't know what it's going to say. Sorry, that's not a valid drive. Please check the name again. Okay. Okay. What do you want me to say? Stuff? Does it want me to make the folder? I did a right click there to make a folder there. Icons. What is it? How do I make a folder? New drawer. So they call it a drawer. MI2. Okay, let's try that. Oh, we can create a drawer for Monkey Island 2 or place them directly in... Oh, it's actually asking me. Would you like to place all the files directly in the selected directory? Yes. Thanks for asking. An installer that actually works. Unlike the Eye of the Beholder one that screwed my disk up. It's time yet. So this is just going to copy files, isn't it? Again, it's not... I don't think it's magic. Oh, you've got to do the disk swapping. Well, I just did it before. I had to do 4 disk swaps just to get to the title screen. It's good cardio. That's good cardio, man. 20 megs is a lot for an 80s computer. Yeah, the Amiga 600 with a 20 meg hard drive. It was really good. It was my first ever hard drive that I ever had. And 20 megs, to be honest, it wasn't a lot, but having a hard drive was much better than not having a hard drive. So that is what I can tell you. That hard drive is gone though. It has gone. Right, do you reckon all these discs are going to work? That's the next poll. That's the next poll. I'm doing another poll. There you go. Will all 11 discs work? That's the question. And the funny thing is, I'm not even going to play this today, but it might not even run on here anyway. But I just played Bing, or tried to. Sim Hospital is better, but the intro sequence is great. There you go. I have Monkey 1 for the Amiga if you want to be Monkey Island completionist. I don't know. I just bought this on a whim and I was like, try it. But I still think it might be the Xbox or PCs is the better way to play this nowadays because of the speech. This won't have the speech, will it? This is like kind of silent. 58% say yes, all 11 discs will work. Remember, there was the plastic bag. They were in this plastic bag. It's also 31 discs by the look of it. At least my copy is. When I had my Amiga 500, I didn't even know there were hard drives to the Amiga. I did when the Amiga 500 was out because they were massive. They stuck on the side and they were massive and they were very expensive. But I think when they went to the 1200 and 600, they converted that to IDE, which was cheaper for them to make a hard drive. So that was the first one I had. It wasn't new, but it was a second-hand Amiga. But still, to have a computer with a hard drive in was like pretty spiffy. And it was so small and the hard drive was inside. So compared to all that with the Amiga 500 with that giant box shit to stick on the side, it was just so much smaller. You can play with old school graphics with voice acting in the remaster. Yeah, I think the remaster is the way to play it, but I'm installing this. I wanted to see if it worked on the 1200. It turns out I think it does, but it didn't work from inside Workbench 3.2. Maybe I could boot Workbench 1.3 and run it from there and it probably works. Or boot Workbench 2 or something, I don't know. No idea. I enjoyed the Monkey Island game that came out on the 360. I was never able to play it on the Amiga. Yeah, Monkey Island 3, the PC one, I remember playing that. That was really good as well. That's where they started getting the voice acting, wasn't it? I must have done this back in the day, like done this install. But not on a 1200. Oh, the 360 version was the remaster. Oh, I thought you were talking about Monkey Island 3. Maybe that's not even on the 360. Yeah, it probably was the remaster. It was rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Oh dear. It was a remaster, there you go. %54% say all 11 discs will work. Let's put the big chat on while we install. There's not much to see on the screen. Where's the music? Oh, it's playing. Escape from Monkey Island was a bit lame. It's okay, not great. That's the PC one, isn't it? But that's the one that's got Murray in it. There was another remaster done very recently, perhaps a remake. It was on Xbox 360 Arcade, it was very good. It had hints and you could actually make progress. Oh, I don't know. There's Return to Monkey Island. Is it called Return to Monkey Island, the more recent one? That's good. That's the last Monkey Island I played. Escape is number 4. Oh dear, well, what can I say? It's a bit lame that the big chat won't show the results of the poll until I end it, but hey, it's showing that the poll exists. It is showing that the poll exists. It's Curse number 3. It's the 3D one. I get confused after that PC one. I don't think I played them after that. I didn't play the PC one, and then I played the latest one, which was Return to Monkey Island. So I missed out that whole 3D PC stuff. So this probably won't run, but at least I'll have a install I can copy off to the Amiga 600. Yeah, Amiga 600. Inspect your floppies for crud. I think I haven't inspected them all actually, but I think they're all alright. They've all been kept in this nice plastic bag. People aren't giving it a very high chance of actually working. Yeah, so there's a reason I bought it, because they were in a plastic bag and I thought they might actually work. The sellers said they work, but I'm sure they didn't do the hard disk install, or they just showed it running, and you need to put 3 of the discs in to get it running. Anyway, no errors so far. Inspect your floppies regularly. Are you multitasking, playing music and installing the game on the same computer? I am. And I suppose that's really possible, because back in the day you probably wouldn't have done this, because you probably would have run out of memory or something weird. But I've got like 6 megabytes. 6 megabytes of RAM, everyone. So much RAM, what am I going to do with it all? So much RAM. Six megs! I know, well, there's actually 10 megs in it, but 4 of it's turned off. Too much memory. More RAM than you'll ever need. It's totally true. Nearly there. Gonna end the poll now. What did we get? 16 votes is 50-50. I can't believe it. 50-50 is going to work. Unbelievable. I can't believe that. No faith in these floppy disks. Will they work a second time? I voted, yeah. It's a tall order for all 11 to work after this time, but remember the plastic bag. I did say, this is not, someone's not been to Tesco and bought a plastic bag. This plastic bag, I think, is the original one. You can see it's like old, it's got like scratches on it and stuff. These have been kept in this Ziploc bag, and that's what's kept it alive. There's just too many of them, law of averages. Got 64 meg of RAM on one of my A500s. There's a TF536. So what are you going to do with all that memory, though? Seriously. What are you going to do with the memory? What are you going to put in 64 megs of RAM? Unless you're doing like Lightwave or something. Even then, you're going to do that on A500. A 9 megabyte game, can you believe it? What I've just done there that's taken like 5 to 10 minutes, you can do in, like when you're downloading a game off the web, that happens in like point something seconds, doesn't it? It's crazy. You get it over the internet in like a fraction of a second, what I just took me 10 minutes. Make Championship Manager load a new season in 2 minutes rather than 2 hours. That's what 64 mega RAM will do for an Amiga. Replace Monkey Island Disc 1. Why would you want Disc 1 back? We've already hard disk installed it. Why do you need this back? Good background music, yep. Installation complete. There you go. Well, it made me put the original disc back in for no good reason. Right, well we can put the floppies away now. We're going to need the Lamo copy if it works. There you go. This Ziploc bag is staying. It's staying. I'll tell you what else is also good about this. It's funny because there's 11 discs in here. Right, let me get you on the big. There's 11 discs, and when you put them in the box, it goes in there like that, and it forms like a perfect thing. So you can't squash the box. It's like they're the perfect size for this box. So the box, that's why I think this box isn't squashed, because the discs keep it from being squashed. So the plastic bag combined with 11 discs, it's the perfect game. Right, I have, no, it said reboot the Amiga because you'll lose a megabyte of memory, but I think I've still got it. Right, so, there's my Monkey Island 2. Oh, it's got to load all the stuff. There's all the files. They're all like packed together. Still quicker to install than most modern games. Did it come with the code wheel? It did. I just used it before. Let's shut down. Let's shut down this, and let's try it again. So it didn't work from Workbench 3.2 on the 1200. So let's run it off the hard disk and let's fail fast. Yeah, that's what it did before. It just does it quicker now. Yeah, it's exactly what it did. That is the Lamo copy though, isn't it? Yeah, look, it's actually, the game's actually running. The graphics are corrupted. Yeah, it's actually running, but the graphics are messed up. That's interesting. I wonder if I can get through the Lamo copy. Maybe it'll work. Interesting that it's screwed up the graphics. So it's two. What is it there? It's a mushroom. I can see the mushroom. What's the other thing? Can you have two mushrooms? What's the other object? I can't even tell what it is. Oh, it's a spit. I think it's spit. And it's, oh no, what's it asking me for? It's trench mouth, tattoo rash, peg leg rot, gout, scurvy, or warts. What's it asking for? Recipe for... I can't tell what it is. I can't tell what it is. Recipe for... It might be warts. I can see an S. I'm going to go with warts. Something... Oh, and it says MS up there. Worms. It's worms. It's 1616. Oh, yeah, look at that. So the game's running, but the graphics are corrupted. That is a mess, isn't it? That's a total mess. Sorry if anybody's having a seizure right now. But that's what you get when you're running Workbench 3.2. But this does run on this computer. We just saw it. Interesting. Could it be the Workbench version that corrupts the video? Yeah, maybe. Let's try. Let's try something else. Look at that. What have I got in here somewhere? Can't find my Workbench discs. Well, I've got Workbench somewhere, but I don't know where it is, so that would be the only other thing to try. I think I can see them under there. I'm not going to bother getting them out. But if I just booted Workbench 2 and maybe ran it from there, might work. I don't know. But that is a complete mess. When you screw up a deluxe paint picture and save it, yeah. Which as a kid I did to every single default painting, yeah. Well, that's a real shame. That's just like... That's not happening. At least we got the music. How do I get out of this? Can't. Oh, look at that down there though. That works. Oh, it's just like it's almost working. So whatever graphics mode they're using, it's not, doesn't like it. It's got the music though. Can you just boot the floppy without Workbench? Yes, I did it before and it totally works. But if you want to play it off the hard disk and you don't want to do that mental amount of disk swapping, you really want to play it off the hard drive. Which is why I was thinking I could boot Workbench 2. Should I bother trying? Oh, I'm not going to bother trying this. So buried all my discs are. Let me just see if they're easy to get to. Buried. Yeah. They're super buried. Buy a copy of Amiga Forever and you have all the floppies. Best buy ever. Yeah. Well, I've already got... I own Workbench 3.2 and I own Workbench 2. And I've got a Workbench 1.3 disc somewhere. I just can't remember where I put them. This is the Amiga experience, folks. For better and for worse, you're getting it now. Yeah. It's Carnival Steve, Sunset Carnival's Adventures. Evening. Happy Saturday all. Happy Saturday. Look at this. It's crazy. If I could just get out of this game, we'd be able to have a go at it. But there you go. That's what we got. So yeah, I don't know. I think my floppy disk... I don't usually use the Workbench 2 discs, so they're in these boxes down here. But that's probably what I need to do. But it's a shame it doesn't work on the 1200. This will work totally on the 600 because that's what I used to play it on back in the day. But that's not what we're playing today. So we're going to continue with Champions of Krynn. I wonder if I should copy this install onto the compact flash just and copy it over to the Amiga 600. Well, I've got it on there as well. Let's just quickly do that. Now I've got the install. But yeah, I wonder if it's the kickstart causing the problem. I wonder why Workbench would cause it to do that. It's just really weird. But yeah, I suspect if you had Workbench 3.2 on the 600, it would probably also do that. I don't know. Brave Sir Robin. Let's boot a bit of Directory Opus. Let's copy it to here. I think I've got 9 megs. That's all I need. I think this compact flash will work on my 600. I'm getting the 600 out in a minute anyway, so this should be significantly quicker than installing from the hard drive. If it was the kickstart, it wouldn't run from floppy. That's true. So it probably is Workbench. Something crazy about Workbench. So that means I can just boot Workbench from floppy and then just run the game from there. 9 megs, no problem. Yeah, there you go. Right. Yeah. Unless they do something really quite different when they... No, they probably don't. They probably just... Yeah, I don't know how they're doing it. It's bonkers. I'm trying to quit Workbench. This never works. There's always 4 launched programs. Yeah, let's get the 600 out. Let's get the 600 out. Is the compact flash causing memory issues? No, that will happen if you've got, because it does conflict with some of the memory. There's an 8 meg expansion in this, but I've got 4 of it turned off, so the compact flash works. But if you turn that other 4 megabytes on, yeah, it could do. But no, it's not causing problems. I think it's just doesn't want to work. I'll try it on the 600. Try this on the 600. But like I said, I used to play it on the 600 back in the day, so it's definitely going to work. But like I said, I didn't come here to play Monkey Island. Just wanted to see if the discs worked. Oh, that's better. Stick this in. Well, you can hot swap it. Never used that thing back in the day. Never did it. Yeah, the compact flash went totally unused. I came here to kick ass and play Monkey Island, and I'm all out of Monkey Island. Well, not yet. Not yet. We came here to play Champions of Krynn, but we didn't get it. We just didn't get it. I think... Got to be careful with that R key because it likes to pop off. This doesn't automatically mount. Oh, it does automatically mount. Yeah, look, you kind of have to type it in and then it appears. It's weird. Don't get it. There's MI2. It's not Mission Impossible, it's Monkey Island. Oh, look, we've got loads of Krynn saves in here. Let's do the drag and drop. It's like an Apple Mac. Boom, look at that. Suck on that, Apple Max. Oh, it's going to take about a week to do it. So when I had my Amiga 600 back in the day, I think it also had 2 megabytes of chip RAM, and it still struggled to run this thing with 2 floppy drives. Oh, maybe I was playing it on the 500. I can't remember now. It couldn't have been the 500 though, because the 500 didn't have the hard disk. How's your elbow, by the way? From looks of things, you're not in as much pain as last week. I'm not in as much pain, but oh, it still hurts. It is still hurting, and I still haven't got all my motion back in it. So yeah, it's definitely better. I can open doors now, and I can shift the gears on my bike and pull the brake. But it's definitely not back to normal. Tell you what, don't break your elbow. It's not fun. Seriously, it's just not fun. Right. Shall we try it on here? So this is got a little less memory. No fast RAM. But let's give it a go. Elbow looks less bothered. Yeah, in the last week, I think 1 week ago it was still really bad. This week I can open door handles now, and I couldn't do that last week. I couldn't operate a door handle. So but if I do that, it's still like the range of motion in my elbow is still not there. It's still not back to what it was. And it still bloody hurts when you do stuff. So that's just like not like stabbing me pain, but it's still painful to do that now. Lamo copy. Look, this totally works. Amiga 600 for the win. Right, Lamo copy. Right. It's just, I'm still laughing at this. It's just ridiculous. I wonder how many combinations there are of this stuff. I like the way they put some real effort though into the copy protection, unlike the Adventurer's Journal, which hasn't got as much effort. Scurvy. What's the recipe for scurvy? Well, it's pretty slow. It's got the spit. Of course it works. It's an A600. Will the music sound better? That's a good question. I'll tell you what's not fun, puncturing your eardrum. Try passing waste with a blown out eardrum. Good Lord. What does that mean? What have you done? Have you blown your eardrums out? Have you been to a rock concert? You've been to too many rock concerts. This looks the same. I mean, when we booted from floppy disk, this is exact. It did work exactly. This was no. This was years ago. Oh right. Well, doesn't sound like fun. I mean, the elbow wasn't fun, but it's getting back. It's getting back to normal. Look, the elbows are like this. Hand goes over here, and this one won't do it. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but you do use that range of motion. So I've lost like rotation. Lemmings. The lemmings are here. They've all fallen over though because I've been swapping Amigas. Let's listen to this music, see if it's not messed up. There's the Star Trek theme. Uh-oh. It's loading. You can see the disc going. Pick them up, yes. Hang on. No, it sounds exactly the same music. It's just weird with headphones on, I think. Maybe the floppy disks weren't perfect. I don't know. That could be the other reason. Weird. Horrendous, David. Imagine losing the range of motion in your elbow is tough. You don't realise until you lose something. You don't. You don't. But it's coming back. I don't know if it's going to go back to everything that it was, but it's coming back. I'm like, every day I'm just forcing it a bit further and a bit further. Like, just rotating my arm like that I can feel it down there. That's the problem. But anyway, don't break your elbow. It's just stupid. It's not the most fun. It looks fine, but yeah, this arm can do this. This one's not doing it. It also doesn't quite have the same... When I stretch them out, I realise my arms aren't in the same position. Like, one's in a different position to the other. But yeah, it's getting better every day. But I'm trying to now just like force it into positions that it doesn't want to go in. To try and... Because it's not super painful anymore. Just trying to get it back to where it was. Sounds the same as the A1200. It does. Do you have Kick 3.1 on the A600? No, this is Kickstart 2.05. Beeps. Yeah, it's got some beeps in it. Got a few beeps. The Amiga Monkey 2 music was always a bit odd all the way through the game. There you go. Yep. Oh, there you go. But we're not playing this. We're not playing this. I'm gonna continue Champions of Krynn, otherwise we'll never get through it. We could play this. Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks so nice. The backgrounds look so nice. That looks so good. Play this another time. These guys wouldn't know a good story if they paid $50 for it. Years ago, I dislocated my elbow from a fall. It took months to get full motion back without it hurting. I play guitar, and once I broke my left hand, I got run over it. I talked about it a week or two ago. My hand wouldn't do anything at first, but guitaring forced it to stretch and work. Yep. It's now like it never broke. Well, we'll hope it goes back to what it was. But it's slowly doing that, but it's not quick. But yeah, like the other day, all I was doing was going to door handles and just trying to open the door handle like that and just close it. Because there was one week I just put your hand on the door handle. It just wouldn't work. It just didn't work. I can't quit this game. Not that you'd want to. Like there's no quit. What happened there? I pressed escape and it crashed it. I think that's... Oh, it's doing something on the hard disk. Oh, I think I skipped. That's not what I want to do. Right, let's reboot. Going to continue with Champions of Krynn, but hey, we're going to do... I mean, I've got 3 games to play now. I've got Champions of Krynn, Oh No More Lemmings, and Monkey Island, which I all want to play. Might have to rotate through them or something like that. But that means Champions of Krynn will take years to finish. But I have done a little bit of a playthrough. A little bit of playing. And probably played about 45 minutes off stream. But we're going to meet a dragon. It's not going to look as it like that game looks so nice after playing Champions of Krynn, which has some of the worst graphics in any game. Have a poll. Yeah, what's the poll? Do you want to play Monkey Island? Of course you do. I know you do. But that's not what we're doing. Not right now. But hey, we've got it there. We've got it. Monkey Island 2. With Lamo copy. All these Krynn saves. We're going to fight some dragons. That's what we're going to do. Everyone's like, boo, dragons. Well, that's the way it is. It's the way it is. Get ready for the music. Not going to be as good as Monkey Island. But then again, this game has got a massive open world, and it comes on 3 floppy disks. All 3. And in fact, it's on 4 double-sided on the C64. So this game is goddamn huge. But they sacrifice graphical prowess for that. Set the date. I did not set the date. Oh no, do you know what I need to do though? I'm going to reboot again. Apart from setting the date, I need to assign DH0. That's the thing that fixes the save game in this. That's what I need to do. Whoops. That's not what we want. Yes, that's what I need to do. I forgot all about that. Because yeah, every time you save the game, it asks for DH0 to be put into the drive for no reason. I don't know why. I think there must be some bit of code that just says, and now put DH0 back in, or tell me about something on DH0, which it doesn't need. It must have just been written assuming you have a DH0, but I don't. So that's the problem. There's your problem. Whoops. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the date to today, 16th of the 3rd. Oh, you have to type March 24. Oh my god, it's 22:39. I haven't even started playing the game yet. We're never going to get through this game. Whoops. 16. What? What was wrong with that? 16th. Oh, you can't type 2024 because it's not Y2K compliant. Forgot about that. Right. Yep. Not Y2K. Thanks for the reminder setting the date. Set the date. Best Amiga game that no one talks about. Our screen is black. Oh, it is black. Why is that? Why is it black? Yes, that's a good point. Why have you got a black screen? Let's get it to resync. Oh, I don't know. It didn't sync properly. I don't know why it didn't sync, but it didn't sync. Yeah, sometimes the... I don't know. I think it might be the capture box that's doing that. Because it's working on my monitor, but I think the capture box sometimes decides every now and again, it goes, nah, I'm not going to sync to that. We have screen. Yeah, you didn't miss anything anyway. I'm just telling you that it's not Y2K compliant. Yeah, this is the thing that fixes it. I'm going to assign DH0. I have a HDD2. That's what mine's called. I just assign that to there. That's it. That's all it really cares about. It's just saying you can use that as DH0 instead. That's all it's going to do. And yeah, it's just DH0 can be used as HDD2. That's it. And that's going to fix my save game problem, which actually is saving a lot of time. Right, this time, I think. Shame it doesn't work on the 1200 properly, because the 1200 is probably going to load everything faster on Monkey Island. Well, not load it faster, but it'll process it faster. Game, run game. But yeah, I haven't been I haven't been called for physiotherapy yet. Maybe they're just abandoning the physiotherapy. Like, hey, it's just your elbow, you'll be fine. Or by the time they call me, it'll be like in 6 months. I'll be like, forget about it. It's like nothing's going to change now. But today my arm started making a cracking noise. Like it's not a bone cracking, but it didn't used to do that before. I think it's definitely changing. Right, it's nearly 11 o'clock and we've only just started. Oh, what's going to happen? Play. Right, we've got to do the lame-o protection. Where is it? Here it is. What year is this game? 1990. I think Monkey Island 2 is 91, isn't it? So just slightly different years. Journal entry. Everything's around about that time on the Amiga, though, isn't it? Journal entry 52. This is nowhere near as fun as the lame-o copy. Word for armor. Oh, what? Did I get that wrong? I got that wrong. Got that wrong. Word 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It says on. Okay, I got it. Finally, I got it. So I'm in save game I. And wait for it. Oh, let me put a disk in to shut this thing up. Yeah, I'm in like this catacomb thing, but it was just round the corner from where I finished last time. Not if anyone's following the plot, I don't know. Let's put the music on as well. Look, I've got music. Got some music here. Hopefully that's alright. On my emulated Amiga, I've even got the picture of the screen somewhere, so you can see what's playing. Yeah, I'm just round the corner from where I was. I've done like 2 battles. And now I'm going to get into another one. Yeah, so fleeing hobgoblins. I was chasing some hobgoblins. They have eggs. They're turning dragon eggs into draconians. Good dragons, that is. How are you emulating the Amiga? WinUAE on the laptop. Yeah. So we're using a real Amiga and an emulated one at the same time. But I'm just only capturing the section of the screen where you can see the name in Hippo Play. So yeah. So I'm chasing these enemies down. They did mention a dragon. They said, "Oh, we've got an ice dragon or something." Oh, that's not the way. Which way am I going? This way. Clamouring voices and screams come from the archway. Do you think there's anything down here? I wonder if it's worth searching. You can do look. There's nothing there. But yeah, this is like some kind of... It's not secret area. It's like... Ah, that's the exit up there. There you go. You see a huddling mass of hobgoblins filing out of the gate. They are carrying sacks of eggs. They're thieves. WinUAE is the best emulator, constantly being maintained and updated. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty darn good. They're stealing eggs. Oh look, dragons. Archy creatures suddenly turn to the side. White dragons. So white dragons do ice. They're probably the weakest dragons as well, but dragons are dragons, so they can. I think they can shoot ice. They can attack with their claws, and they can cast magic. So that it's bad. Let's just put it this way: it's bad. So this could go wrong. But I'm going to fight dragons already. So I think the thing to do here will be to stop. Yeah, there they are. Dragons. There be dragons. Dudley Moore. I should have cast Bless because I knew I was going to be in a fight. Dudley Moore, what are you going to do? Whoa, I just murdered a goblin. Right, this guy... maybe he should cast Bless. I don't know. Is it worth it? No. Let's go attack this dragon, because if I can hit him, I can stop him from casting. Same with this dude. And if I hit this one... Yeah, so if you hit a magic user, they can't cast on that round. So that's why you'd normally just attack one enemy and get rid of them, like, you know, divide and conquer. But in this case, you want to hit them both. So now they can't cast spells, but they can try and murder me, which is not good. This guy can cast... Yeah, look, this is silence thing. So I might cast that on them. Oh dear, he just did 15 damage. So if I cast it on him... Yeah, that means he can't cast spells. Oh, I can't cast spells as well, but I don't cast spells, so that's fine. I think the guy next to him can't cast spells either. Oops, he missed. Stinking cloud! Hopefully this is... I'm close enough to them. Oh, I'm not! Oh, that was so lame. I've just cast a stinking cloud that I can't use. You have to be really close to do this. If I put it there, I'm going to put my own dudes in it. Oh, damn it. Just putting it in the middle of nowhere. That was a really lame thing. They do like their ice. I had to go. Did Monkey Island not work? It does work on the Amiga 600, but I'm not playing it today. But yes, on the Amiga 600, it totally works from Workbench. On the Amiga 1200, it works if you boot it from the disk, but not from Workbench 3.2. So it's got compatibility problems. It certainly has compatibility problems. I could die here. These dragons could murder me. They could straight up murder me. It's definitely a possibility. Oh, I got rid of one. Monkey Island 2 runs perfectly on A600. 1200 it fails. Only from Workbench 3.2 though. Runs fine from the disk. But oh my god, the floppy swapping. You just don't want to be doing it. You do not want to be doing that. Oh, I missed the dragon. I missed him. I think I'm going to move this guy up here. Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. That is not good. Bandage Shuriken 2. This guy can't do anything. So it's not going well. Let's put it that way. Whoa. He's got sleep and that's it. Oh, this dragon is not dead. Remember if you're speedrunning it, Wally's monocle is key to success. I don't think I'll be speedrunning it. I can barely remember what to do in that game. Oh, this is... Whoa, he took a big hit there. I wish I hadn't wasted my stinking cloud. That would have really helped me. I've got to get rid of this dragon, otherwise he's going to do me. Just hit the dragon. I don't think I can put it to sleep. I don't think that's going to work. Doop. Come on, dragon. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Everybody is failing. He's got him. Oh, I survived that. Oh, he's down, finally. Right. I think I'm going to be alright. Are all these guys asleep? Oh, how did you miss that? How did you miss that? Everyone's missing. He surrendered. Okay. You'll die if you try it. Oh god. Alright, okay. Ooh, 388 points. We need to take the money. Ooh, it's gems. Take all the gems. And I doubt any of this is magic, but it might be. None of it's magic. There is still treasure. Gonna go back and claim your treasure? Nope. Congratulations! The party gains experience, but is the person who's... Oh, hobgoblin to see you and panic. Trampling over each other to escape. Some bags are dropped on the floor. What do you do? I'm going to attack them. They immediately surrender. You pick up the remaining bags of eggs. Oh, I've got bags of eggs, everyone. It is like Alien now. Right, check this out. I'm going to save the game in slot I. Saving, please wait, and it's done. That's so now it doesn't complain about DH0. More eggs. Yeah, it is Easter, isn't it? Cream eggs are out anyway. Right, can I? Let's get the magic spells back first. This bit is a bit tedious, having to rememorize the magic spells, because you kind of have to try and remember what you've already got. That's a little bit tedious. Cream eggs have been out since Boxing Day. Time to make an omelette. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Detect magic. Yeah, so what it doesn't tell you is when you do fix, what it's going to do is try and cast as many Cure Light Wound spells as it can to fix people. But if you memorize the stuff first, it'll also, you'll rest enough to memorize the spells. Like, if you do that, and they're memorizing spells as well, and people are being healed. Although Turrican 2 didn't get healed. I'll just do fix it. Oh, interrupted. Oh. Okay. Turrican 2's already down though. Hopefully this is an easy fight. This is the funny thing, like you've just like being attacked while you're trying to get better is not helping. Let's hit this guy because he's got... Oh, I missed him. See, now I'm casting the spells that I just came to remember. Right, who else have we got? Oh, there's another dude up there. I like the way it puts your little downed guy on the floor. Right. Cast. He's got the Stinking Cloud. Rat Pouch has the Stinking Cloud. You've got to get pretty close to use it though. I'm going to have to do the magic myself. Oh, let's do sleep. Can you buy the Holy Hand Grenade? I wish. I wish. Nothing happened when I turned them. You're kidding me. I could actually die here because these clerics can straight up murder you. So I'm unremembering the spells that I came to remember. Well, I'll put the clerics to sleep anyway, so that's going to be alright. Let's get rid of the clerics. Let's get rid of these guys. Turn them! Why can't you turn anyone all of a sudden? My other cleric is probably higher level. I think that's what it is. Now your spells are useless. This would have been a lot quicker if I could turn people. Oh, there's zombies. And they are murdering me. Well, I've ended up in another fight. That I didn't want to be in. Tis one of the sacred relics the Maynard carries with it. Holy hand grenade.
It was illusion.
What can this guy cast? Nothing useful. I don't think you can cast Cure Light Wounds on the person who's on the ground, can you? Maybe I can. Let's try it. You can. Is he back to life? No, he's not. He's not back to life. The holy A1200, it's true. I might have to skip this song because it's crazy. Where have you put your darts? Oh, he's too far away. Damn it. What is this song? It's too much. Oh, this is good though. This is good. You can start getting 2 attacks in this game as well, can't you? Maybe that's something knights can do, I can't remember. Right, we're getting through these dudes. Except I'm missing. Now we just watch everyone miss for half an hour. This is why I got 8%. Well, Secrets of the Silver Blade's got 8. I'm not even sure if it's worth him targeting people. Is he going to hit anyone? Yeah, he killed somebody. Totally worth it. And he gets to go again. Who else can he kill? Nobody. Wow, this is just watching people miss now. Yeah, so good when you actually hit people. It's not even worth firing darts, is it? Tell you what, when that guy hits, he hits hard. Oh, this is a good bit in this tune. Holy A600 at this moment it is. Holy A600 of Antioch. Come on guys, you can do it. I thought I cast Cure Light Wounds though, but Turrican 2 did not get up. Finally. Oh, he did. He got 1 health, but he didn't get up. That's weird. That's all garbage, isn't it? It's just all garbage. Which was originally going to be called the A300 of Antioch. Yep. You're right. says it on the bottom of my power supply. It says A300. So they did actually like manufacture power supplies with that name. Right, let's encamp. Let's save the game again. Oh, look at that. That's so much better. Let's memorize the magic again. Dragon 2 can't memorize anything. I suppose the advantage of casting that Cure Light Wounds now is he's alive and he can actually heal people now. This is not a safe place to rest though, so I'm just resting anyway. There you go. Everyone is okay. So I can just save without having to click all those buttons. It sounds like Space Debris maybe it sounds like Space Debris maybe uses some of the samples. Yeah, it probably does. Probably does. I bet a lot of people just did that back in the day. Check this out now. I'm going to get outside. Look, there's an exit. And I'm outside! Oh, what the hell is this tune? This is not... What the devil? Do I enter there? No, that's where I've been. Right, I've got to go back to the outpost. So you can go go diagonally like this. Doop. Yeah. So I think I've completed Throttle. That's just one place up there. And I remember the Gargath's in the middle, if you can just about read it. Did get a map to that. It was in one of the journal entries. It doesn't tell you that's what it is. It's journal entry 72. We got the... Where was it? Journal entry 72... Yeah, I got a map. Got a map. And it doesn't tell you that it's Gargath in here. You've got to remember that. You've got to remember. Right, I think I've done something. I think I should go to the hall first, though. And see who can be trained. Train character. Right, let's try Dudley Moore. Level 4 Ranger. Do you want to train? Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, he's got 47 hit points. What about Deku 2? Can you be trained? Yes! Level 4 Fighter. OMG. Everyone is leveling up. Who else we got? Peter Molyneux! A level 3 Cleric and a level 4 Fighter. Hell yeah. This is going well. Turrican 2. Level 3 Cleric. Hell yeah. Gary Barlow. How did they program this? Only 2 floppies. It's like 1660 kilobytes. It's 3 floppies. All of 3 floppies. 2.5 megabytes of data. It's crazy, isn't it? It's not a lot of graphical detail in the game. There's bits where you just have to use your imagination. And they've got barely any sound effects. They've got like 3 sound effects. So that's one of the ways to do it. Gary Barlow is going to become a level 3 mage and a level 5 thief. Do you want to train? Yes, I do. I can learn something. Oh, he can get the Stinking Cloud now. Shall he also have the Stinking Cloud? Yeah. 2 guys with Stinking Clouds. And Rat Pouch. Level 4 mage. Everyone leveled up. Level 4 now. Oh, it means I can get Fireball. Level 3 cleric should have a better chance of turning you dead now. Yeah, I've got a level 3 cleric, but the other guy must be level 2. He was level 2, and the other guy was down, so I couldn't turn anyone. I think that's what was happening anyway. Level 4 mage. Congratulations. Right. We definitely want. Definitely we want Fireball. It's the best spell in the world. Right. Oh, look, knights can change. Oh, so is it only the knight that can do that thing? Where you change the class at the end? I'm not sure. We have leveled up. And we don't have to put the press cancel a million times. Right, and I think I did that first because I think if we go see the Commandant now, we get XP, and your XP kind of like maybe resets when you level up. I don't know. Let's go to the commandant. Oh, here we go. Look, these good dragonheads prove dark plots are afoot. Take word to our outpost between Gargath and Jelek. I will meet with you there as soon as possible. Oh, okay. Once there, you should investigate the Tower of Gargath. Yeah, I've got the map to it. I am impressed with your progress. Thanks. It's taken us 5 streams. Thanks, dude. Oh, I didn't get any XP for that, though. Let's go to... Do we have any magic stuff? I don't know if we've got any magic stuff to look at. Oh yeah, we've got something there. We've got a wand. And a potion. 100 pieces? Oh, it's not even magic. What? Let's do the... How do we cast the detect? Who can do detect? Magic. Right, somebody. I think somebody's got magic stuff. It's not you. You got lots of darts though. Oh, there's loads of them. Oops, don't want to use that. You guys get the darts. Has anyone got any magic stuff? They've been identified. Oh yeah, look, chainmail, ring and potion. Right, okay. Let's go to the armory and ID those. Peter Molyneux. So what is this chainmail? What? Why can't you ID it? It's not coming up with anything. Join the darts to be easy to view in the entry. Yeah, I would do. Why is my ID not doing anything? Do I not have... Oh, do I not have 100 steel pieces? Is that what's going on? Pool my money. Pool. Okay, let's try this again. I didn't see what it was saying. Peter Molyneux. Chainmail. ID it, please. It's a deal, yes. Chainmail +1. ID this. Ring of protection +1. Potion. Potion of healing. Cool. Right, so Peter Molyneux, you've done well. We'll go back and look at those in a minute. Turrican 2 has stuff that's already been identified. And in fact, can Turrican 2 scribe? Can he scribe those or not? I don't know. No idea. Gary Barlow, you've got loads of stuff. You've got a potion of invisibility, a wand of ice storm. Save that for a rainy day. Bracers armor class 6. I don't know if that's good. Move back +2. I haven't got a kendo, but that's quite good as well. I got magic stuff. I've got magic thing. I don't think you can join. Do the darts only... Can you only put them in... Oh, you can. I thought you could only have them in max of 9. I didn't realise that. Well, you're right about joining that stuff. And that's just a potion of healing. Oh yeah, you can just do that. I didn't know that. Oh well. That does make life easier. Right. Who needs the armour? Does Peter Molyneux need the armour? He can get rid of the ringmail. And get the chainmail +1. Yep. Oh, he's 0 as well. That's pretty good. And I'll give the Ring of Protection to Turrican 2 maybe. Ring of Protection +1. Give that to Turrican 2. Music is so mean for this game. Yeah. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Should we get rid of this ringmail now? We can sell that. It's gonna give me nothing for it. 4 steel pieces. Take it. Let's join these as well. Forgot. I thought you could only have max of 9 with the darts. I don't know why. But there you go. You can join them. Turrican 2. Put on your Ring of Protection, please. Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, look at that. He's gone down by 1 armor class. That's good. Oh, I think this is the music from June, isn't it? Am I right? Right, here we've got loads of stuff. Potion, 1 device done. Braces, armor class 6. What, you can wear that? How come you can wear that? He's a mage and a thief, so he can wear the armor. I did not know that. I did not know that. That's good. And what else have we got? Potion of healing. This is very good. The only thing I don't know what to do with is this. The hoop back. I think only a Kenda can use that. Unusable only by Kenda. I can't use that. Oh dear. Could sell it. 500 steel pieces. I'm going to leave. Have a great weekend. You too. Check weapon use. Seems like a few isn't holding any weapons. I think they all are now. Oh, the magic users aren't, but they don't generally. I think the magic users aren't. Yeah, they could technically equip the darts or something. It's because they ran out of darts. It's not really much use to the magic users having anything in their hand because they're generally not fighting. Not like that anyway. I need to scribe those scrolls as well. Somehow. I don't know whether to sell that. Sell that thing as well. I don't know if I'm going to have any use for it. We'll keep it for now. Let's take all my money back. Oh, we've got jewellery as well. We've got stuff. There's no point buying anything. We've got much better stuff than that now. So there's spending a lot of time here, but hey, we're doing it. We have plenty of space for you. Right, some people can now memorize stuff. New things. Oh, scribe, let's try that. No spells. Yeah, look at that. Protection from evil. Ray of enfeeblement. Oh, can I scribe all of these? Choose a spell. Doesn't seem to do any. Oh. Oh, I can't do it because I'm 3rd level. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's Fireball. Only get 1 Fireball, though. 1 Stinking Cloud. And let's have another Magic Missile. We are memorizing stuff. What is this clerical spell 03? How does that work? Oh, look at all this. Oh, we can do silence. Hold person's good. And that's good. Spiritual hammer. There's the hammer you wanted. Music itself not that bad, don't get me wrong, just stupid things. Yep. Yeah, the music's going to be totally random for what's going on. Whoa, look at all this stuff I can do. Oh. Prayer, remove curse, dispel magic, cure disease. I don't know what any of these things do. Well, we've got them. Whoa, we've got a lot of spells now. We've got a lot of stuff. Is that how much rest we need to memorize all this stuff? Wow. Well, we are doing really well here. And let's just check that somebody else can't scribe some more stuff. If I view this guy... Oh no, he's not got any stuff. What about... Yeah, red scroll of 3 spells, white scroll of 2 spells. I'm sure I could give these to Rat Pouch. Can he actually... Oh, I didn't want to do that, hang on. Let's go back to the inn. Welcome, we have plenty of space. Let's look at magic. Not memorize, scribe. Nope. Wrong way. Rat Pouch. Magic, scribe. Yes. Haste. Let's have that. Can only pick 1 spell. Oh, I can just pick them all. Scribe. Oh yes. He's got a rest to scribe. Nice work. Right, that's a long time spent in the camp, but we're doing it. Right, where else can we go here? Commandant, we've been to the hall. What's the hall? Oh, that's there. Where do you wish to go? Vault? Store money, that's alright. What do you wish to do? Withdraw. What have we got? The party makes withdrawal small. I've withdrawn nothing and it charged me 20 for it. Okay. What? Steal 80? What's going on here? How much will you take? I don't know what's going on here. I thought I had more than that in there. I don't know what just happened there. That's just money you can put in there. And the temple can heal you, and that's about it. So... Right, we've done everything here. onwards and upwards. Scribing is learning spells, not memorizing them. Yeah, but I don't know why I couldn't do it properly. But there you go. Right, we're going to leave. Right. He said, oh, there's an outpost between Gargath and, what's that? Jelek. God, that's written badly there, isn't it? That says Jelek. The E's barely readable. So I don't know if we can go over mountains. We are probably going to get attacked out here. We can go over mountains. Let's enter this out. This is a different outpost, but it's going to look exactly the same, isn't it? Yep. So, Commandant. Oh, I'm glad you arrived safely. Yeah, well, it was a pretty uneventful trip, actually. Cameron is now organising the good armies. We're the goodies. There's goodies and baddies. You must gather information on enemy strengths and plans. Go to Gargath. A dragon lance is rumoured to be hidden there. Well, this is the dragon lance world. This is a powerful weapon that you may use. You may use if you recover it. We have a man there who can help you. May Paladin protect you. Right. Well, I think only the knights, these guys, can use them, and I don't have a knight in my party. It's a good idea to deposit money. You can draw them in any outpost or city. Money weighs you down in battle. Yeah, I don't think I've got much money anyway, so it's not a problem. But it might be a problem in the future. I think, can't you just buy gems? And that's the other way of doing it. I seem to remember that's why they put the gems in. Right, where do you wish to go? I don't need to go anywhere here. Other than just to save it there. I'm so glad I don't have to do all this, like, pressing millions of buttons. So let's go to Gargath. I've got the map. Right, we're off. Do you wish to enter? No. We're going up here. Do you want to enter? Yes. Right, there won't be a map for this, but I've got one. Already being attacked. The guards demand to know... Oh, your business. Oh, is this a friendly area? What do you do? Oh, I can leave attack or say that you're tradesmen. They look very suspicious. Bleed asks, what do you trade? We can... Let's bluff. Who speaks for you? Oh, I don't know who's got the most charisma. Everybody. The leader lets you go. We just avoided a fight. Which is a thing you can do in Dungeons and Dragons. You can avoid a fight. Oh, it's the Cybernoid 2 music. Oh, wow. This is like... Oh, there is a map of this area. That's weird. Does this match up with what's in the book? It was Journal Entry 72, which they gave me. No. Oh, this is there's like a tower. So we're not in any kind of tower. Oops, let's get off this map. Oh. Townsend comes up to you, mentions Sakal, and you record it as journal entry 48. Again, you have to imagine the townsman because he's not being rendered. That's how they get it on 3 floppy disks. It says, finally, you're here. I got word from Sakal. Was going to send someone to check this place out. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you for days. Come with me. Oh, okay. We're coming with you, aren't we? Follow him. Oh, totally. The man explains himself. You record it as journal entry 26. God, they're coming thick and fast, these things. Gargath was overrun a few weeks ago. There are only a few of us here that had time to rebuild after the War of the Lance. Draconians and evil forces snuck in at night and captured the keep. Since then, we have been bringing in prisoners and putting them to work. They make us wear these hoods to keep track of us. What? Oh, look, I'm not doing this. I'm following this guy. Where are we going? Put these on. He hands you hoods similar to the one that he is wearing. Do you put them on? Yeah, we're going to disguise ourselves. The man speaks of the keep. You record it as journal entry 43. Okay. keep. 3 journal entries in the space of a few seconds. They have built up a large wooden structure in front of the main gates at the keep. I don't know what it looks like inside. I can tell you the main gates are in the upper northwest corner of the city. In the middle of the city you will find a secret door into the wooden structure. It's currently being guarded by draconians because its location has been discovered recently. He licks his lips in consternation and suddenly speaks in a hushed intensity. Listen, there's a dragon lance in the keep. I know all of them were supposed to be sent south to Castellan, I think. But the Castellan was injured during the war and his lance was brought with him when he returned. You must find it. So what is he saying? The main gates are in the upper northwest corner of the city. In the middle of the city you will find a secret door into the wooden structure. Whilst Cybernoid 2 plays. You can get more information in the tavern to the west just beyond the inn. You must find the dragon lance. He bows and leaves. Okay. Let's just save that there. Glad I really don't have to do that. 3/4 of the 3/4 of the game, one quarter of the journal. Yeah. Where did he send us? He sent us to here. Right, we are. God knows where we are. Let's just wander about. Monsters attack here. Oh, what are these guys? You know I've leveled up, guys. Do they know I've leveled up? Oh, it's just rats. They're just rats. I think the noise that the rats makes is so funny. Oh, I missed the rat. I'm not wasting spells on rats. Can he get? Does he get 2 attacks or something because it's a rat? It's still funny. Oh yeah, these guys are leveled up. He's got a magic flail. Oh, he's still missing though. Absolutely, you guys are still missing. I don't suppose their chance to hit has gone up, has it? Oh, there's a dude up there. I should have seen that. He's just begun casting. Oh, he's done protection for good. Okay, let's get rid of that guy. Oh, I could fireball him. It's not worth it though. Elvish Curate. Let's try and put him to sleep. Well, I'll put the rat to sleep. Hey, and the undead turn's working. See, that was the thing. When they can't cast, they go, okay, I'm going to go up and attack here. But it's kind of a stupid mistake because if I manage to hit him now, that means... Ooh, that means he can't cast anymore. And I have hit him, so he can't cast now. These giant rats don't stand a chance. Ouch, got hit for 1 damage. It's the squeal of the rats, it's weird. Oh, he's cursed me. Damn you. Oh, he's cursed everyone. No, just 2 people. Well, that wasn't too hard. Banded mail, is that any good? Probably not. Let's have a look, see if it's any good. Oh, he's already got chainmail. What's banded mail? It's not going to be better than chainmail, is it? It is better than chainmail. I'm -1 armor class now. Quite intense music for that battle. Yep. There you go, -1. Wow, these guys are really doing it. Unless that was magic. I don't think it was magic. No. So where are we going? Somewhere around here. Gargath Inn. Oh, he said I could go to the inn. Let's go in there. You have to imagine that. There's the innkeeper. Look at that guy. Do you wish to rest? Oh, I could have rested in here. Yeah, why not? Go through the door to your left and take any of the rooms you see there. Oh, okay. These are the rooms, are they? This room looks relatively safe. Oh, it's just telling me I can rest here. I don't think I cast any spells, did I? I did! Bonus spell? Stinking bonus. Oh, could have had Fireball as a bonus spell. It's too late now. And the intense music stops. Oh, that's a room. I don't want that. Right, let's get out of this inn. There's lots of places to explore here. Sign the... Oh, the tavern. That's what I wanted. Want a drink? Yep. The bartender slams down a mug of swill. As you gag it down, you hear Tavern Tale 56. Are we going to get any interesting information? Sakar's last message to Maya. I realise now I shouldn't allow our differences to interfere with our feelings. I suppose at my age it takes a while to adjust to new things. Remembering your beauty and bravery has helped me withstand the tortures that have subjected me to. I now go to gain my freedom. If I fail, then know I held you in my thoughts to the end. That was completely useless. Do you want another? Nope, that was completely useless. Get out of here, just chuck me right out. The dude just chucked me right out. What are these places? Nothing in here. Ooh. Picking a lock. Oh, I didn't want to put search on. There we go. Did they say northwest corner? Oh, there's the wooden structure. Oh, stairs to the west. Hang on. Let's go around here first. You notice movement to the east. You see draconians! Oh! That's the ones they said about. Monsters attack. It's not draconians though. I think this is random. It's Gary Barlow. What's he gonna do? Oh, Elvish Killer? Who are these dudes? Evil Fighter. Alright, these are just like general dudes, but they've got a lot of hit points. It might be time for a stinking cloud. Why haven't I memorized Fireball? And keep not getting close enough with these stinking clouds. Take that, Gary Barlow. Oh, he's got Fireball. I'm going to put my own people to sleep with this. I might put my own dude to sleep. Oh, I did. I only put my own dude to sleep. Oh no. That is a complete and utter disaster. Oh, what a complete disaster. What an absolute mess. This music's too intense for this. Oh, these guys aren't going to sleep. Whoa, that was too much. Let's bandage up Dudley Moore. Probably should have used the fireball, but here we are. Oops, shouldn't have done that, should you? Oh no, the stinking cloud went. Does he still help us? No! Let's put another one there. These guys are quite tough. Oops, nearly tapped my own dude. Yeah, these guys are taking an absolute battering. Two hit points. No, he missed him. Everyone's missing. Saved the fireball, but I didn't need to. I thought these guys would have surrendered by now. These guys do not surrender. He surrendered. There we go. See, I could continue the... should have continued the battle and resurrect that guy? No. Whoa! Got a lot of experience points. There's more of that banded mail. I wonder if I need some of that. Finally got something to load in WinUAE. That took way longer than I want to admit. FSUAE has a lot of input lag. The RetroArch Amiga core is. I'll see how this compares. Oh. I can't find a way to use WHC load though. I assume there is a way. Welcome to Turrican. Yeah, well. There's more of that banded mail. Maybe I want some of this. It's Peter Molyneux. He doesn't need it. Can Turrican 2 wear banded mail? Yeah, maybe. Turrican 2, can you put this on? Yes, you can. Whoa, and you're -2. OMG. OMG. Should have done that a long time ago. Or maybe I couldn't get to that a long time ago. I wonder if... I don't think Gary Barlow can wear that armour. But there you go. Banded mail, it's the way forward. It won't be as good as plate mail though, will it? Plate mail, no. Welcome to Turrican. I was playing some Turrican 2 before this started. Do you want to go back and claim your treasure? No. Let's save it here. Let's see if we can... See if we'll be able to rest in the middle of here without getting attacked. I think the answer is no. Bonus spells. I'm quite liking being able to save quickly as well. That's making a big difference to me. Because I'm probably about to get attacked. Oh, I didn't get attacked. Well, that's not bad. Dragon 2's still a little bit unhealthy though. He's alright. Everyone's back to full health. I think this is probably the bit I can't get it. Oh, draconians! Oh, draconians posted in front of face to be an ordinary wall. One of us, what are you doing? Shall we talk to them? Nah. Let's just kill them. Okay. Oh, these don't look good. What have I done? Oh, capacs. What do? Do they turn into? Do they turn into a pool of acid? I don't really know. Is it time? Oh no, we've got the stinking clouds. Oh no, I shouldn't have moved there. Anyway, I'm here now. So it's time to cast the stinking cloud. Let's cast it there. No, let's cast it here. That was a bad move. What can this guy cast? Oh, he's got the fireball. Let's do it. I can't remember. My problem now is I can't remember how far the fireball goes. So that's a problem. I don't think it tells you. You're nothing if you don't have your health, that's true. Shall I cast it here? Let's cast it here. I might hit my own dude here. Oh, he's got down. Oh, I did hit my own dude. Oh my god. I hit everybody. That was a big spell. That was a big spell. Oh, he is a pile. He's a pile of acid. That guy turned into a pool of acid at the end. So yeah, they're leaving pools of acid around. Don't step in those. Oh, he's dead. Hey, we did well. The acid drains away. Curses, jumping with the stick instead of the button is the worst thing ever. Yeah, it's nice if you've got a joypad that you can map a button to the up. It's not great, is it, jumping with up? It's not great. It does support 2 buttons, that game, doesn't it? Does it not? Let's take the money. That's it, that's all they had, money. That's all you get out of them. Dudley Moore has found a secret door. Thanks, Dudley Moore. Thanks, Dudley. That fireball really worked out, even though I did nearly murder all my own people with it. Let's get the fireball back. Thank God we've got fireball. Can thank the gods in this game because it's the gods that give you. It's the gods that give you the spells. I'm camping right next to the secret door. Hast thou looked upon Final Fight Enhanced yet? No, I haven't. I saw the video about it and I haven't played it. I know that one needs 2 buttons, I think. So I haven't got. I'd like to play it on a proper Amiga, but I haven't got a 2-button joystick. I've got a Mega Drive pad. But I don't know if that's safe to use on an Amiga. Does anybody know if the Mega Drive pad is safe to use? Because I've heard you can blow your Amiga up with that. But I do have a Mega Drive pad. So the answer is I don't know. It's decent. It's very snappy with the controls. I would like to have a go at that actually. Right, I think there was 2 ways in here, wasn't there? But with this one, I just did that and went in here. Yeah, boom! I'm in this little secret room. I mean, maybe we should call it a day there anyway, because it's about midnight anyway, and I didn't get much done on this game today, but we did level up quite a lot. So the question is, like next week, yeah, the witching hour. Next week, I was thinking we'd take a break from this game because it's going to be quite a long game. I could play some of this offline, and we could try and sort of start to get through the game because I do want to. Like, I'm finding myself during the weekend, I want to play it, but like just playing it for a couple of hours every week. There's probably like 40 hours of gameplay in this or something. I don't know what, but there's a lot. And a lot of it's very similar-ish gameplay, so I could play some of this offline, and we could take a break and play a different game. We could play Monkey Island 2, or we could play Oh No More Lemmings. I've got both of those games to play. I've got Oh No More Lemmings and Monkey Island 2. I don't know if anyone's got a preference for anything. Oh, Lazarus says maybe Monkey Island next week. Really? We could alternate between Monkey Island and this. And Shuttle the Space Simulator. I saw Shuttle the Space Simulator. I saw that on something recently. That came up. A picture of the box or something came up with that. I was like, oh, that's that game. I can't remember why that came up. Was that in the... That wasn't in the worst Amiga Power games of all time, was it, or something? I don't know. But look how awesome my party is here now with all these -2s and -1s. This is going really well. In fact, before we finish, let's view the Ring of Protection +1. Let's give that away to Peter Molyneux. I think. Yeah, and now we can have Peter Molyneux. Wait a minute. Oh, he's 0? Why did he only go to 0? The Ring of Protection didn't protect him. Didn't work. He stays on 0. That makes no sense. That doesn't really work on him. Give it back to Turrican 2. Well, I thought that was going to do something, but it didn't. Takes him to -2, apparently. I don't think so, unless they gave it a terrible score because it didn't load. I don't know, but it came up recently on something. I don't know what it was. It definitely came up on something. Let's see if we can get back to workbench. Yes, we can. Look at that. You have to save your game to get back to workbench, though. That is weird. Oh, hello. The Final Fight Enhanced game does something clever. What happens is it runs at double or triple speed, so that when a few enemies appear on the screen, the slowdown makes it run as fast as it should. Are you serious? That doesn't sound right. That does not sound right, unless you're joking. Come on, you can copy this save. Where's it? Where have you put it? I've just seen you put it somewhere. There it is. Copy of save. Gonna have to start dumping these saves in somewhere else. Oh, I need the... Go to the background, please. Let's do new draw. Right, can these go in here? Oh yes, you can. Tidy this stuff up. Wow, we've done a lot of saving. I suppose the good thing about doing this on stream is when I forget what I've done, I can go back and watch the stream and go, what was I doing there? How did I get here? There we go. I backed that baby up. And we've got a working Monkey Island 2. Well, kind of working. I suppose we can play it on the Amiga. I need to find a way. It'd be nice to play it on the Amiga 1200. I'll have to see if that workbench boots. If I can find the disc. That's what happens, really. Someone also made a Street Fighter 2 demo which looks incredible for CD32. I wish they would complete it. Oh, well. That's one of the problems with all this kind of stuff. It's like people doing stuff in their spare time. It's like you've got to have time to do it. You've got to have time to do it. Wait a minute, I've got Workbench ADFs. Workbench 1.2, Workbench 2.05. Do you know what? Let's quickly try it. I'll write Workbench 2.05 onto this. This is my Amiga test kit disc. Where's the ADFer? I've got ADFer. Oh, hello. Where's ADFer? Is it on here? There it is. There we go. We can make a Workbench disc. Where was it again? It's in ADFs. There it is. That's right. Let's write a Workbench disc. Real men do not back up, but they cry a lot. Well, I haven't needed to use any of the backup saves yet, and you get multiple saves in the game. So, I mean, I'm not backing it up off the Amiga. If this disc dies in the Amiga, then that's the end of the game. But there you go. That's the way it is. I could back it up onto the compact flash if I really wanted to. So one last thing. Let's get the 1200 back. Let's boot Workbench 2.05 if it will boot on the 1200. I don't know that it will. And let's just see if we can run Monkey Island on it, just to see if it works. See if we get that horrible corruption. Assuming this disc I'm writing works. There you go. Amiga 600 for the win. Right. Let's give it a go. Let's turn this baby off. And the music carries on because it's emulated. It's back. It's already back. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think I've tried this. There you go. If you're wondering why it's a black screen, it's a black screen. Well, it's loading. I think he wants to write something to the disk there. Here we go. Workbench 2. Cool. Right, we're in Workbench 2. Apparently. It kind of looks like 3. It's not quite the same. Let's see. Right, let's see. What's your place your bets? Monkey Island 2, is it going to work? Let's turn this other emulated Amiga off. Let's turn that off for a second. And here we go. But it's playing off the hard disk. Oh, well, look at that. That totally works. That totally works in Workbench 2. So I've not changed anything. It's still Kickstart 3, but it's Workbench 2. Just doesn't like Workbench 3. Monkey Island, not compatible. Where's the toothpaste? I'm still laughing at this. And whatever that is. And it's gout. How do we cure gout? I want all the puzzles. Yeah, look at that. Workbench 2 for the win. So totally can use this on an Amiga 1200, but not in Workbench 3. Because there's something screwy about it. What do you think of that? But I mean, this isn't so bad. You just do one floppy boot and then one floppy boot, and then you can play off the hard disk. I'd like to hang with Guybrush. I doubt we'll get any extra performance on the 1200, but it means I can play it on here. A600 for the win. Well, A1200 for the win here, but Workbench 2 for the win. Let's get this thing off the screen. But the A600 just works out the box. I mean, if I installed Workbench 2 on the hard drive on this, it'd work. I suppose that's one of the good things about emulators is you just go, oh, I'll just do a different version now. You may not get more performance, but it will use less energy. What do you think? Thus saving electricity bill. Yeah. Yeah, I think it does use a little less power, the 1200, doesn't it? It's weird. It makes it worth just loading a floppy once for this game. Yeah, it probably does. But there you go. So that's the incompatibility here is just something in Workbench 3.2. It's not the Kickstart. It's not the Amiga 1200. It's Workbench. Or maybe it's the way they've used Workbench. Can we skip this? Apparently not. Game paused. Pressing buttons, nothing's happening. Escape. That's it. There you go. It's a win. It's a massive win for the Amiga 1200. I mean, it's always surprising when anything works on these. I think the game is loading a little bit fast. It might be because of the fast RAM and stuff, when it can use it. I don't like the way the melody is panning from left to right every couple of notes. Yep, it's definitely doing that. Don't you have any new stories? Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Sky Island. Growing a mustache. Bigger than that. A beard. This would be good with the actual speech. Treasure so valuable and well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas. Big whoop. Oh yeah. He's come to Scab Island so he can get a ship somewhere else. Has he got a marshmallow? I think he has. It totally does look like pencil art. I know they said it was pencil art and it's drawn over, but it looks like pencil art. Those guys would know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. Is that a joke because the game was $50? Is that the joke? Always brings a smile to my face when I see the name Ron Gilbert. Such a nice guy. Had a few talks with him over the years. Yep. Well, I haven't, but yep, sounds like a nice guy. Ah, look at this. So the question would really be, how do you save the game? Oh, look at Richard. What? What's all this? Is this all your stuff? Monkey Island scenes have the same decent intro force that the Monty Python film scenes had. Yeah, it's all this stuff. Money. He's got loads of money. I've completely forgotten this game. Is he going to take all my money? He ain't from these parts. You got to pay the toll bridge. F5 to save. Let's have a go in a minute. Is this is this bribery? No, more like extortion. There's no police on Scab Island, of course not. Who keeps the law and maintains order? You can't ever hide. Lago La Grande. Nice. I guess I should have got those travelers checks. Has he taken all my money? Yes. I've completely forgotten. Let's have a look. F5. Oh, nice. Let's see if this works. Oh, you're going to save on the floppy drives. Name your... You're not going to save on that, are you? Name your save game. Let's just name it Depu 2. Well, let's try... Let's just call it Depu 2 to start with. Where did you save it? I don't know. Saved it somewhere. And we can quit. So let's just check we can actually load this game back up again. Otherwise it's all for naught. I assume that saved that on the hard drive. Oh, got to do the lame-o copy protection again. Just put it away. Just put this goddamn thing away. Tattoo rash. This goddamn thing. You can see where people have the crack game. Oh, it's actually on the right one. Where's tattoo rash? It's 5220. Do you get used to this by the end and just like know it all off by heart? That was definitely happening with Champions of Krynn. I think there's only about 15 copy protections on it. Right, can I do F5 here and load Depu 2? Is this going to work? Better I do, otherwise the game's unplayable. Totally works. Brilliant. That is good stuff. You sure you want to quit? Totally do. Yeah. So, gonna need this to play Monkey Island 2 on the Amiga 1200, of all things. Who would have thought that's even possible? But it is. It's totally possible. Now I'm hearing, like, it doesn't look that different, Workbench 2, but I suppose it is. Just slightly different. Right. I think that's the end of the stream. We've ended it on a bit of Monkey Island. Thanks for the F5 tip. It's time to go to bed. It is the midnight. And yeah, we'll do Monkey Island next week. Oh, we'll give it a start. That'll be interesting. I've got no memory of that game. Even that bit there, I had no memory of that. I'm trying to remember if I've even played this game now. I mean, I thought I did, but I've got such little memory of it that maybe I'll just like, there'll be bits where like, oh, I remember this. But that bit there, it's gone. Gone from my memory. Right, that's it for the stream. Thanks for everyone who turned up. Thanks for watching me slay dragons. Your gratitude is immeasurable. What would the units be? Does that mean it has no units? What is the unit of gratitude? Is it grats? 16 grats. I bid you 16 grats, and infinite thanks is not enough. Is it not? I tell you what, I've just noticed you've got a lot of memory free on this. There's a lot of memory free on Workbench 2, a lot more than you get on 3.2. Look at that. Almost all the memory's free. Anyway, that's a separate matter. Right, okay. Until next week. I'll see you later. It's the end of the stream. Goodbye.